Hey folks, I'm Surveying Glory, and welcome to part 93 of my playthrough as Marmaros in Crusader Kings II. So we are continuing to try and expand. We took a wee bit more territory up here last time out, and the plan was to declare war down here, a border dispute over Solly, but we need 441.51 gold before we can do that. So a wee while to wait before we're up near there. So in the meantime, what was I doing? Yeah, in the meantime, I've decided to try and further my work for Satan, and I'm looking to search my realm. Yeah, so I want to try for a holy impregnation of women in my dynasty, so that we can get, hopefully, a fantastic character in the bloodline. But what I need is worked out. We need a sinner, somebody who is, for example, wroth or greedy, and they have to be in my court. So you're not a sinner. No. Who else then? There must be some sinners in here somewhere. You're envious. You're quick, which would be good. And you'll come to court. Okay. Join me, please. What's your name? Olympia. Fantastic. Where are you? Come on, Olympia. There we go. You've arrived. Your husband is my nephew. You don't have any kids. I'm sure you've been trying desperately. He's only 16. Interesting. Okay. So, try and recruit you for Satan. No. Of camp fever. Okay, so I still have who? Still have whom? Yeah, right, so still get this guy. So he's next in line. Let's mark you as special interest. I might come back and plot to kill you so that my daughter ends up marrying the next heir to the throne. Anybody else make a good ally? I mean, France is massive. You're 7. Nah, pushing it a bit, but let's go with that. Try and get France on side. Okay. A group of craftsmen have come. Do I want to give them this 50 gold? Yeah, it's only a couple of months worth. Oh, damn it. Meeting with Olympia, I made sure to only cautiously question the absolute power of her almighty god. Regretfully, it seems that my words only irritated my kinswoman. From the steely look she finally gave me, I should probably steer clear of her for now. Let's try demonic possession then. She's a sinner. Why is she so hot on Christianity if she's a sinner? No, I'm declining that. In the middle of the night, I seclude myself in the room I have meticulously prepared for tonight's black magic. With every step of the ritual completed, the air in the room grows more and more oppressing, until finally I sense I am about to unleash a being of terrible power upon my unsuspecting foe. Go ahead. And... come on. Let's come back here. Olympia, are you possessed? Not yet. The ritual was a resounding success. Olympia seems to have taken quite a liking to me and is now far more amenable to my suggestions. The unfortunate side effect is that she has become quite obviously insane. Okay. Now I need to wait. Oh. You can't go back and ask a second time. Good. This is proven much more difficult than I thought it would be. So, back to the drawing board. Search realm women of my dynasty. Search all for women of my dynasty, actually. And we need some sort of sin. No, you're not going to come to court. Oh, we don't have much in the way of choices then, do we? You're not a sinner, you're too old anyway. Oh well, so much for that idea. Looks like I had the one chance and I blew it. The alliance with Asturias is broken down, really. That's of course, because you hate me. Oh, bugger you then. I'm going to take your land. Okay, so I want to throw my weight behind this guy. Nominate for successor. You. And you. And you. I want 2 supporters. Yeah, okay. And 2 supporters there as well. Okay, I might want to go back and rethink how I populate my council. Get some more people that love me on it. Our vassals. You don't like me for some reason. I'm not a tyrant. I'm uncouth and I'm disfigured, fair enough, and I'm a known murderer, yeah, okay. But let's give you the honorary title of... yeah, it doesn't really make a difference. Keeper of the Swans will do. And that makes you a wee bit better inclined towards me, but not much. Okay, my liege, This greed does not become you. I'm not giving away a bulge. I've had it for a long time and it's mine. So we're getting close to being able to launch our attack down here. Back up towards full strength in the army as well. Retinue, still not enough. I need 1,000 for what I want to get. I want more cav. Particularly this cav here. 1,050 I need. Oh, let's get moving. And what's this now? Form alliance. Oh, I've been hoping for this. Byzantine Empire. Let's accept. We must feel threatened. Probably by the Seljuks. Or it could be the Azdumanid. Okay, so we've got more than enough cash now for this. 2,500 men now. Declare war. Border dispute there. The Byzantines would come in as well. So let's just check. You don't have any troops stood up there. Let's move this on. Declare our war. Border dispute. Send. Get troops raised. And there's reinforcements are going to come in from over here, aren't they? Probably. We'll get you to there, but we'll send you down there to help out with the siege. You've got the siege leader in command. Okay. I actually send you down there too. We can't maintain all our troops. We're going to have to do some more improvements. I've not done improvements for a while. So, actually, let's have you stand down. Yeah, we'll leave you in charge there. Croatia's troops are raised. What's Croatia up to? A couple of wars defending, and they are. Oh, that one is almost over. There's a lot of people involved to helping out old Croatia. Let's stand you down. There we go. Positive balance, that'll do. Son was born to somebody. Call allies. Do I want to call allies? I think only if we see reinforcements coming up. I don't think they're going to send anybody. They're already in a number of wars as it is, so I think we're pretty safe. Yeah, we'll just leave it without our allies involved. Okay. Having said that, though, do I need to go down there and hit them? I probably will. Oh, they're in here as well. Tell you what, let's call in Byzantine Empire and see if they want to go and stomp on them for me. I was just thinking Byzantine Emperor might die. Emperor Grigore has given up the ghost at age 49. He died of severe stress. Cursed with the unhealthy love for food, Grigore was known for his massive girth. Many at court were fearing that his habits would lead him to an untimely demise for years before his death. Emperor Vlad, a godly man, Vlad is sure to impress the priests with his extensive knowledge of the Bible. Long live Emperor Vlad. Okay, 25. Now you need to give up some of your domain. You have a son. Year old. Let's get you focused on struggle. Good character, genius, son. Club-footed. Yeah, you're not going to be leading any armies. Speaking of, neither are you. Awesome. So, yes, let's see what we get rid of. Duchy of Bessarabia. That needs to go. Feher stays. Yep. Abauj, Bereg, Spiz, Marmaros, Belgorod. Okay, Bessarabia. My boy. Grant you the landed title of Gilia. And Belgorod, and make you the Duke. There we go. And I shall be your guardian, because I'm fantastic. Grimoire can stay. Theology focus we don't want. We will... we'll go with carousing for a while. Well, no, actually, let's go with family. Try and have a couple more kids. I'm uncrowned, so we need to organize a coronation ceremony, but we need to be at peace. Okay. It's got to be him, really. And we'll give you an honorary title as well. Yeah, it's Master of the Horse. And fabricate claims. We were going for a claim down here, weren't we? I think we're going to appoint you as our marshal because you like me the best. And we'll give you an honorary title as well. Master of the Hunt. Leave you in place. Stick you in there for now. Let's see, you research tech. Use research tech as well. And court chaplain, either or. Have you? Cultural tech. There we are. So we'll go with that. Don't have any loyalists at all, unfortunately. I still need an advisor though. Anyone from my dynasty? No. Yes, there's one. My cousin. It doesn't have any land or anything. Okay. Well, let's have you, I think. As the advisor. At least we've got one loyalist now. Successors. Yeah, my son, because he's going to be cracking. And why would I want to do that? Not interested in that. Yes. Set crown focus. There we go. Alright. Here we go, let's move on. You accepted the guardianship. Fantastic. My boy. Let's make the cupbearer as well. You're betrothed to a kinswoman. She's a genius. You're a genius. I'm a genius. We're all geniuses. Genii. Victory here. You guys can stand down. No, you're retinue troops. What's this? I'll look to that in a minute. Yes, hopefully Byzantium are going to come and hit these guys. There's nothing else for them to do, I suppose. As usual, the duchesses are all against me. Let me stand this army down. When did our monthly balance drop so much? You know not. Okay, Spiz prospers, fantastic. Yep, you're doing the business down there, that's fine. So I'm actually going to disband, no, get back into our own lands. And then we'll disband the troops. And then we can just have a retinue stand on their lands. You know, I've not checked out my treasury for a while. Okay, so leading the centre. Monthly prestige is good, obviously. Personal combat skill, in case anybody ever challenged us. Doesn't do anything. Alchemical recipes. And Okay. So, if I remember correctly, I was keeping an eye on... Ah, good, my wife is pregnant, that's excellent. Keeping an eye on... Is it this guy? Nope. Is it him? I thought I'd marked somebody as special interest. Maybe they died. Interesting. Okay, let's give you etiquette your focus. Yeah, so Asturias. We can't get an alliance. You're just of my dynasty, your cousin. Okay. Bishop Kurt is notorious for his pride. I am sure I can exploit his vain obsession with himself to my advantage in some way. Chance of gaining cruel. No, this is beneath me. I'm a pious man. Right, so it looks like our court chaplain died. He did. Let's just put you in. It wasn't like I was going to get the court full of loyalists anyway. Doing the business here. Just keep on keeping on. Father, calls Vlad the 12th, pulling my arm, pleading to play with him and his latest toy, completely oblivious to all the important work I am in the middle of. Sometimes this kid can really be insufferable. Neglect responsibilities for Vlad's sake. He gets a chance of +1 in some... Yeah, well, okay. Let's see what he gets. I must have got something out of that. I would have hoped. And I got nothing. Okay. Well, I'm going to put a break in here. We'll come back in the next part. Hopefully the Byzantine Empire will finish this war for us. And then we can get on with the business of hopefully expanding into Croatia. Still defending a couple of wars. We've still got plenty of troops, although 4,000 of them are hired. We'll look to that. But anyway, we need this war to end so we can be crowned. So, thanks for watching. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And hope to see you again next time. Cheers.